Boy, a real force a turnover on downs. And a great spot to start this drive from here. Again, we'll see the pistol here. He'll come out throwing here on first down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Another pistol look here. 2nd and 10 now, Wilson. And probably should have had that one, but it falls incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Ten yards to go on 3rd. On 3rd down, Wilson. Out to the right here to Wilson. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that's going to make it 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And there's a flag on the field. And Hauschka's kick is good. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead.
Offside, defense.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. 4th down. Here's Wilson. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. So let's glance at a player's spotlight now with Russell Wilson. And I guess the question, Charles, is what's the formula? And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Now Wilson down around his goal line. So he couldn't find his man there as it falls to the ground. So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on 3rd down. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He finds his man, Baldwin. And 15 yards there on the catch and run.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over. But he ended up finding another receiver.
Now Wilson. It's caught on the left side by Baldwin. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it's a second down.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. And Graham's got it over the middle. And give him a gain of 37.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He hits Jermaine Kearse. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 13 yards there on the pickup.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did. Now, that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense, hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
On second down, Wilson. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
We're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
He's got Kearse. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
On the ground, Rawls. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. A well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. On second down, here's Wilson. Unable to connect there on the pass play. And this seemingly endless drive continues. On 3rd and 1, there's Baldwin. Touchdown, Seattle. Done, Baldwin. There to make the grab. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. Stephen Hauschka for the point after. Oh, this is blocked. And the Seahawks have it. And he gets it past the 30, but not much further than that. And the extra point attempt snuffed down.
But there's a blocked extra point. I remember playing, and we had one of those go against us. I remember our kicker and our holder told the head coach, just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry about it. It's just 1 point. Oh, my. Those coaches see a point is gold to them because you never know how it's going to turn out later.
Exactly. That's what I was just going to say. First quarter, we'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax. Whoa.
Bad move. Tyler Lockett now with a return. And he'll probably wish he reconsidered here. It'll cost him 10 yards now with a new rule as he's down at the 15-yard line. One receiver left, two to the right. They'll try and start this drive in the air. The grab made by Kearse over the middle. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown! Jermaine Kearse, 85 yards. And the Seahawks have once again taken the lead. Stephen Hauschka for the point after. And he's got it as the lead is now 10-6. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. That's fielded in the end zone. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Seattle defense getting set to go. They were picked apart really on that last drive through the air. Now 2 touchdowns against some of the passing variety here in this first half.
And momentum totally going against them right now. One way to shift it, a big sack or some sort of a takeaway. They've got to find a way to get back in balance in this game because right now they're under.
And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory. At the 45-yard line.
And last year was sort of a tough one for Jimmy Graham. He wasn't seeing the same kind of targets he was used to. Then, of course, came the patella injury that wiped out the second half of his year. So he and Russell never really found the connection. And here's an instance where they get a ball picked off.
Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the to make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. Here's Wilson to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And a nice gain at 21 yards. On that catch, he's already...